Yeah!
What's all the excitement about?
I lost 3 pounds! So we feast!
Mostly fit. Sure is nice to be able to go out to lunch once in a while.
It is.
Can I start you two off with some appetizers?
Now we're ready to order.
Okay.
We're gonna start off with the fried calamari and the buffalo wings, but the 12-piece, not the 6-piece. Also, I need a margarita flatbread with the prosciutto and that fig drizzle that you do. It's so good. And then I would like a cup of soup. What's the soup of the day? No, forget it. Just give me the cheddar broccoli. And then I want to do a burger with extra bacon and extra onions with the Parmesan truffle fries instead of the regular fries. And you know what? Might as well just give me like 4 martinis because I'm just gonna drink those real quick. And then I'll put in my dessert order right now. I want that really big brownie with the walnuts, with the ice cream on top, with the fudge all around it. And I think that's it. What, too much?
You think? Hey everybody, I'm Dizzy.
And I'm Lindsay.
And we're Mostly Fit, finding the balance between workouts
and weekends. So, if you are enjoying our channel, I need you to go down below. I need you to hit like, I need you to comment, and of course, subscribe.
And today's topic is going out to restaurants. The whole theme of this week is going on vacation. It's summer, we're having fun, and it's a very common time to go on vacation.
And when you're on vacation, you tend to eat out a lot.
Yeah, I mean, there's not a lot of time to meal prep while you're on vacation, ironically enough. And most people don't want to do that.
No.
Like, you want to spend your time doing the fun things because you've been doing the other things in life already.
Absolutely. And I don't know about you guys, but when it gets nice out, all I want to do is go to a restaurant, sit on a patio, and drink margaritas. And eat tacos.
I don't drink my margaritas on a patio.
Where do you drink them?
Everywhere else.
Oh, all right. You can drink them on this patio.
Hey, all right.
All right.
Yeah, so we are at our makeshift restaurant for the day, so we can shoot in our studio setting.
Yes.
And
Filipinos, we'll call it.
By the way, what'd you think of the waiter in the intro? I liked him. He's a cool guy. Should we have him back?
I think we should fire him.
Well,
anyway.
Well, at restaurants, not all restaurants have that little green thing on the menu that are like, this is your healthy option.
Yes.
And not all restaurants have any healthy options, to be honest.
True. Very true.
The first thing we need to think about, because we're trying to maintain this summer body that we worked all winter for. That's been the goal. Why would you want to just go backwards?
Exactly.
So we're trying to maintain that body while we're on vacation, but still enjoying yourself.
Absolutely.
So we got a few tips for you going out to the restaurants and eating healthily so you don't sabotage yourself.
Yes.
Tip number 1 is restaurant choice, I think. We should go with restaurant choice.
Yeah, restaurant choice. I think you'll probably find that those chain restaurants, although they do have the calorie count on them because they need to, if you're in New York at least.
Yeah, like your Chili's?
Yeah, like Chili's, TGI Fridays, Applebee's, I don't know what else is out there. But Red Lobster, I know they all have like the calories on the side. And that I do find helpful.
Yeah, because when you can see that number, you choose not to overindulge quite as much.
Yeah, and I don't know if you guys know this, but a salad is like 1,200 calories.
That is a fact. Some of my favorite salads, they are more than 2 Big Macs in calories.
Yeah.
And mainly that's because they put all these fatty options in them. And like when they put pecans in there, pecans, not pecans. When they put pecans in there, they got like the sugar glazed ones.
Yeah, those are my fave.
And and then you got your cheeses.
Yes.
And then you got this just of dressing. So a better option would be to find when you're looking at the salad menu, for instance, look down for the lightest salad or even the plainest salad.
Yeah, it's usually just the house salad with the romaine lettuce and the 3 tomatoes and 2 cucumbers. But
yeah, that walks us into the next big topic.
You can spice it up. You don't always have to order from the menu. You might drive your waiter a little crazy, but you
It's
know.
the same process.
Yeah.
The person in the back just has to think just a
Yeah.
little bit more by adding something.
Yeah, just be like, maybe you do want a little bit of cheese in that. Maybe you want some grilled chicken or steak or shrimp or whatever it is. But you can definitely do that. And I'm sure they have grilled chicken in the back. So if you just want grilled chicken with a side of vegetables, I'm sure they can make that happen.
Very, very easy
Yeah.
to do that.
So, and if they give you a hard time, just be like, I'm gluten intolerant or something.
Yeah, and then they'll just give you
And then,
all
yeah,
the
be like,
passes in the world.
I have sensitivities. And they'll be like, oh, I understand.
Yeah.
And then they'll do it for you.
If you fit yourself in the special crowd, they'll serve you whatever you want.
Absolutely.
They'll go out and kill a soybean for you.
So, back to like restaurant choice though.
Yeah.
So although the chain restaurants don't have the healthiest options, I feel like at least they have the calorie count, which you can better, if you have to go to those, you can better decide what you're going to eat.
Yeah, and you can pick
Yeah.
the healthiest option at said restaurant.
Yes.
But if you're on vacation, you're probably going somewhere that's not a chain.
Yeah, and most likely you're going to find more healthier options at those restaurants.
Yeah, because they make things basically from scratch
Yeah.
instead of in some shipment that's like, this is your, I don't know,
Yeah.
your souffle recipe.
But
in a
they're
box.
most likely going to have this nice rosemary roasted chicken with asparagus and sweet mashed potatoes, you know, but you can always substitute that out
Yeah,
for a
and
salad.
if we gave you a plan, we can definitely find a way to make any of those
Absolutely.
restaurant options fit.
Yeah.
So message us before you go out if you do have questions.
Exactly.
Yeah.
We're here to help. So making good choices. Obviously, it's so easy to over order.
Yeah. So
you
that's
see all the
something to
tasty
think about.
things.
Yeah, all the tasty things on this table now.
Yeah.
So when the waiter comes, it might be it's tempting to get the appetizer, the entree, and the dessert with a couple of drinks.
Yeah.
So my suggestion is to pick one night where you're gonna do that, but every night on vacation should not be that. Do not do that.
No.
Not every night. Like you can go enjoy yourself without engorging yourself.
Yes, absolutely. And I mean, you don't have to have an appetizer for yourself. You can have an appetizer to share with the table or a dessert to share with the table.
Yeah,
You
if
don't
you
have
wanna-
to eat it for just you.
If you're tasting an appetizer, that's fine. Like one or two of those little fried macaroni balls. But
Yeah.
don't get the order. No.
Yeah.
And maybe a suggestion would be to either pick an appetizer or a dessert if you're gonna do that even on your splurge night.
Yeah.
Because you can shoot your whole week in the foot.
So I like appetizers more than real food.
Well, appetizers are some of the most delicious foods.
Yeah. So another thing you can do is forego the entree altogether and just pick like something where you can share. Like, so say we went out to dinner and maybe like I wanted to try the fancy flatbread that they had and this weird salad that is their specialty.
Yeah,
Why can't we just share that?
because I want more.
He wants more.
Yeah, I'm the calorie guy.
You know.
I talk from experience on most of these things. I know exactly what it's like to shoot yourself in the foot with your diet. And making the right choices ahead of time is gonna fix a lot of those mistakes before they happen.
Yes.
And I think the final tip should be the right mindset when you're going to these restaurants in the first place. This is the last thing we're saying, but it should be the first thing you think of.
Yes.
That's why we said it last. So when you're going to a restaurant, you should be thinking about the good time that you're gonna have with people, and having food alongside that just enhances the experience. So you don't have to get the absolute worst things. Always pick your protein first anyway. Like no matter what, that should be the staple in every food that you eat. Pick your protein first, and that's gonna fill out the calories in a better way.
Yep.
And then how do you dress around the side of that? So look on the menu as you're at these restaurants and like find your protein option
Yep.
and
Agreed.
a meal that's built around that. It's gonna help you a million times more than just, I like the taste.
Yeah, there's a funny story, and you can definitely cut this if
Hey.
you want. But I go out to dinner with my friend Jessica and my friend Julie sometimes, and hi guys, and they always laugh at me because we'll be at West Main, plug West Main, hi West Main, for example, and they'll want to order like this, and we always like to share. So like they'll order like this pasta dish and then like a salad and like something else, and I'll be like, okay, but like, do we want to put like chicken on that salad, or like what about like some of that, like the short ribs at least in the pasta, or like what else, or like where, like I don't understand where the protein is, and they think I'm crazy.
Yeah, that's
Like,
because
they just want the pasta and the salad. I'm like, yeah, but there's no protein. We
people
need the protein.
they don't understand what food is, which is my exact point, fixing your mindset before you go out.
Yeah, but
that is a perfect analogy. And it's not wrong for people to, well, let me look at it, let me fix that. People are gonna think you're crazy, but that's okay.
Yeah.
That's what I'm trying to get at.
Yeah. So we ate the pasta and we ate the salad and all the yummy things, but I just made sure that the protein was there.
And
I was just looking out for them.
Eventually you become their good influence. And then they start thinking that way and not realizing it.
Yeah.
And that's what we really want. We want to spread the message of health and happiness.
Yes.
Yeah.
So you can find us at mostlyfitpodcast.com, where we have all of our coaching options, as well as nutrition to show you how to eat out at restaurants, and some sweet merchandise. And please do not forget to check out our actual podcast every Monday.
And on social media for all the skits like the one you saw at the beginning of this video, follow us on Instagram at Mostly Fit Podcast and on Facebook at Mostly Fit. And after vacation, until next time, we'll see you next time.
Bye.